folks, at it again here, folks, at it again. Give you none other than Near Dark, Pray for Daylight. Folks, Near Dark, I've just got to say a few words about it. This particular DVD, this version of it, the 2-disc set, I've been looking for this, literally, a decent price one, I should say, of this for years. I mean, going on 4 or 5 years now. This little journey has finally become complete when I happened upon a good deal. I had a coupon for Borders Books, of all things. Borders Books also sells DVDs, folks, and I got this for, I believe it was $8 after all the little percentage was taken off. But it's the Near Dark 2-disc special edition DVD presentation. Let me say first a few words about the story of Near Dark, and then we'll get into the DVD features here in a little while. Near Dark, folks, is a vampire film, although they don't use the word vampire in the film, as you'll find out later. Near Dark is a vampire film that basically is very close to my heart in a way, because it came out in the 80s, and it's one of those that was adequately made. It was well visioned. It had some very good acting talent in it. It just didn't find its audience right away. It just kind of flew under the radar until it got to home video cassette. And then all the kids at school started saying, "Oh man, that's a cool vampire movie. You got to go get this one. You got to go rent this one." So, and then we would go pester our parents and go get them to go rent the video and bring it home and watch it. To my surprise, folks, I've always wanted this one. I've had it on VHS before, or I recorded it off cable or something like that. Had that for years, but I've always wanted a very good, high quality copy of it, and I finally got it. Near Dark is and there again, it's kind of a modern day vampire movie. What's really cool and what's really different about Near Dark, Catherine Bigelow, the director, who you know from Point Break, some other movies that she's directed, she took it in a direction where they took the lore of a vampire, and it's one of the first ones to really kind of turn it on its head. One of the things that I like the most is that they don't ever use the word vampire in the movie. They don't have fangs. They don't have the stereotypical look of a vampire. They basically, you just kind of know they are. They live forever. They regenerate. They get burned by sunlight. They have some strength. They have some enhanced strength. That's what I really kind of like. It's kind of a low-key vampire fare. Some of the highlights of Near Dark is that it houses 3 of the main actors from the James Cameron movie Aliens. It has Lance Henriksen, first and foremost. We all know who he is. It has the other Bill Paxton, we know from many films. Jeanette Goldstein, also from Aliens. Tim Thomerson makes a small role in this one as well. Doll Man and Trancer's fame. Gosh, I'm really dating myself if I know what the movie Trancers is. Adrian Pasdar from Top Gun, Jenny Wright from Pink Floyd The Wall. These are just movies I know them from right off the top of my head. They all turn in great performances in this movie. Like I said, it has quality acting in it. It's a low-key movie. It's very well made. It's got great action in it, good scenes, good special effects, folks. The burn scenes, for its time, and in the mid-80s there, mid to late 80s, I believe it came out in 87, 88 time frame. The way they do the burn scenes where they get hit by sunlight, it looks real. It's practical effects for the most part, and some digital, not digital, but some matting done for different burn effects. Folks, the way they do it for its time, it's very well made. It's a very well put together little film. Centers around Adrian Pasdar is a local good old boy down in Texas, and he gets snared, if you will, with Jenny Wright's character, as she was going to use him as a nightly meal, but then she has a change of heart and he gets accidentally bit by her, and he goes on this little journey of finding out that he's now turning into something that I don't really think he wants to be. He gets kind of wooed by its power, the night and all the power of it behind it, but also he kind of gets pulled in a little too far when his family is threatened. They've been out looking for him while he's been out gallivanting with these, or out on a trek with these really colorful vampire characters. So all in all, the story is basically about him becoming a part of this band of traveling vampires, but also how he's trying to get away from them and save his family at the same time. from the threat of these vampires. Just to kind of go through the DVD features here, folks, I always like to plug that. Disc 1 has widescreen 1:8:5:1 ratio anamorphic widescreen, audio commentary with director Catherine Bigelow. Disc 2 houses all the special features: Living in Darkness, a 47-minute documentary featuring interviews with director Catherine Bigelow, stars Bill Paxton, Lance Hendrickson, Adrian Pastor, Jeanette Goldstein. All the special effects, all the stuff behind the scenes, it's pretty good. It's not the best documentary behind the scenes I've ever seen. Deleted scenes with commentary from Catherine Bigelow, theatrical trailers, some storyboards, some other supporting stuff. This DVD presentation's main con, my only little gripe, is that I believe the deleted scenes do not have sound with them in some parts, which is not really anybody's fault. It's just the age of the film. And I think this was an earlier 2-disc DVD from Anchor Bay. Now, don't get me wrong, Anchor Bay, you guys are 100% one of the best companies out there for horror films. But this is one of the first ones where they weren't just packing everything into a second disc. I think they could have just packed just a little bit more in there for special features, maybe done another featurette or something like that. I don't know. Just my feelings on it, but I'm very, very ecstatically happy with this because I've been wanting this for a long time. Okay, guys and gals, I really don't do this a whole lot in time respects on my DVD features or my DVD reviews. I will go ahead and pull this one out because I did think this insert was pretty nifty. It has all the main players in the movie and gives them kind of like a little spot for them, and it gives them a quote from the movie. I will show that off a little bit here if I can do it. There you have Bill Paxton there, and you have Lance Hendrickson, Jeanette Goldstein, and on the back here you have a little guy that plays part in the movie as well in the booklet that comes with it. Near Dark on the DVDs there. They've got Adrian Pastor and Jenny right behind those. It's pretty neat. I don't know. Just thought I'd show you that. I usually don't do this in my movie reviews, but I thought I'd just change it up a little bit. And there's Adrian Pastor. Yep. I don't know. It's kind of neat. I think they really did a really great job at Anchor Bay there again. Anchor Bay, love it. On the DVD presentation itself, this is what you want in a 2-disc special edition. If you're going to pay a few extra bucks, you're really going to get your money's worth in this one, folks. Get out there, find it if you like vampire films. I really enjoy this one. Mainly more of a collectible type movie than a watchable movie. I usually only get this one out at Halloween and watch it. So, there again, Near Dark. Endurance Productions signing off for now. See you next time.